I was watching. I have a 3-year-old. My 3-year-old was watching Pocahontas. I was like, this fucking racist ass movie. There's a song in there called Savages. And like, savages, savages, barely even human. I wonder if they even bleed. Like, shit like that, right? These people are singing these things because Disney is all about, making songs in order to explain things to children.
I remember the red man says how, and like Peter Pan.
That's Peter Pan. That's Peter Pan.
But what is this shit? How? Like,
I
really
mean,
weird,
shit. Those movies come with like disclaimers before them now.
Oh yeah.
If you watch them on Disney Plus,
that's why I don't have Song of the South on Disney Plus.
I don't know if it's not on there. I do know that they literally have like disclaimers.
What does it say?
It'll say like, hey, pull it up. Pull up the actual disclaimer. But basically what it's saying is like, hey man, sorry this is racist. It came out a long time ago. We're trying to do better. Peace. It's like more or less that. But they have it before Pinocchio. They have it before Pocahontas. They have it before like mad movies. They have it before Lady and the Tramp. Just like mad stuff wherever they're like being stereotypical and racist. They have it before Aladdin. It's just like this disclaimer. But
you want to hear the disclaimer?
Yeah, do it.
It's this program includes negative depictions and or mistreatment of people of cultures. These stereotypes were wrong then and are wrong now. Rather than remove this content, we want to acknowledge its harmful impact, learn from it, and spark conversation to create a more inclusive future together.
And still makes money off it.
Well, I am of the opinion that I don't want those things to go away.
No, I'm saying, but it still makes some money off it.
No, why shouldn't they?
I'm just saying, it's still
no, but like, do you want to live in a world where like nobody can watch fucking Lady and the Tramp anymore because they have racist dogs in it?
False dichotomy. I would say that they still, if they took that money and then put it towards other things, and I'm just still saying they're still making money off. I
don't know what they're doing with their money, and so like I can't really say that. But ultimately, I also don't think it matters. I think that art exist to represent who made it. I think whenever something is said, you have to say who's saying it, why are they saying it, when are they saying it, what are they saying, and who does it affect.
I think the point Evan was trying to make was Disney doesn't give two shits about
I'm not saying that they do.
That's some bullshit they say.
I'm not saying that they do, but I'm also saying
I got
so.
No,
I'm saying so.
Yeah, sure, but I
don't give a fuck about the sincerity of motherfuckers, right? What I care about is that you don't feel comfortable being a piece of shit anymore. Do you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Even if it's just in a front-facing way, I think that in itself is progress. I don't give a shit if you're a piece of shit at home. Just keep that shit in your house. I don't give a fuck. As long as you're not affecting me outside of your home. You feel what I'm saying? I think that's it. And Disney's racist as fuck. I get it. I've seen fucking Song of the South. I've seen that shit. I've seen like fucking Dumbo and the crow's name is Jim Crow. The fuck? I know. I get it. I fucking know.
I didn't know what Jim
By the way, that's a true thing.
I didn't know Jim Crow was. I didn't know what that was when I watched it.
Yes, his name is Jim Crow. The crow in Dumbo's name is Jim Crow.
Wow. Okay, well.
So again, I'm aware.
Oh, yeah.
But because I am acutely aware of bigot ass shit as a black person, all I care about is how comfortable do you feel doing that shit outside? How comfortable do you feel doing that shit in my face? Like, to me? Do you feel comfortable disrespecting me in front of me? That's crazy if you do. Do you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think there's value in that apology.
Yeah, I think it's a good point.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I'm more just joking to be facetious with that, and just that they will say something, but it's like part of like that's their narrative. They're trying to so they have their own motives for it that aren't just. It's like, it's not just, well, we should do the best, but there's also shareholders and various things involved. It's not does that matter as much as what you just said? No, I was just joking. I wasn't trying to get into the
no, I feel you.
But rather than cut it, like I'm from Tulsa and they have now a whole district where they, like there's like different parts of history about the massacre of Black Wall Street. I had a girlfriend that saw fucking Washington's Garden, and I was like, that motherfucker got us, like, he did pretty good for having getting slaves at fucking 11 years old and building that goddamn garden.
So like,
but they talk about it there, and they have the history of it. They don't just hide it.
Though that is performative.
Yeah, they don't hide it. Well,
that is performative.
Yeah,
I see value in the being performative. You don't perform for motherfuckers that you don't feel like you have to impress. Right?
I'll dance every day for you, D. No, I respect the shit out of you and you, Jake.
I appreciate that. I respect you also. But what I'm saying is, it doesn't even have to be a matter of respect. I don't think performative acts are that respectful. In fact, occasionally performative acts are disrespectful. But I think that the only things that people respect is money and violence. I think being able to pay somebody, being able to affect somebody's money makes them move a certain way when it comes to you. The threat of violence makes somebody move a certain way when it comes to you. I think these are the only things that people respect: money and violence.
That's interesting. That makes me wonder about, like when you think about Nike's move to back Black Lives Matter and that whole thing, and people are like, "Well, is this about money?" But like, honestly, either way, dude, they fucking know.
I'm sure it's about money.
There's a percentage. Yeah, well, yeah, because you have like, well, so it's either about the players, the fact that a high percentage of people are black. You know what I mean? Like, so boom, basically, like it's high enough to basically care. Yeah. And so, either way, it shows that there's more of a character. Just as now there's movies with women
why do people value money?
Women superheroes now, because now they're paying more.
Yeah.
They're more likely to pay for tickets themselves. It's not some dude at a fucking date, so they don't really care.
Why do people value money? Yeah. Because it changes your life. Money changes your life, period. Money can buy you things that you need to exist. Yeah. Money can buy you things that can improve your life. I'm not saying money is everything. I'm not saying money is happiness, but we would be lying if we said that it did not matter. It does matter.
It's crazy.
It matters.
Yeah.